Alright. You know those tag skills? You might not even remember that name. Those little things I selected for my skills that boosted them. This is the part where the skill boost will come to use. There's also something really far back there that the barter thing will work with that I'm going to go for, but you'll see that later. Anyways, Ringo here is holed up in this really dark shack. But before that, let's take all the sunset sarsaparilla bottles out here that can give you health.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Oh no, he thinks I'm an enemy. Let's solve this by threatening him.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
He just threatened me. That must mean he's not my enemy. I just wanted to use that because it gives you no negative thing and it's just a fun line to say. Okay. Yes. Now for the biggest question.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
I'm almost tempted to start a Yuri Lowenthal counter, but that would be directly ripping off Silent Law's playthrough where he made the Eric douchebag counter. This guy, he's voiced by this guy named Yuri Lowenthal, who did a whole shitload of voices in this game that sound really similar. Hell, when your guy takes damage, you hear Yuri Lowenthal's voice going, "Ah!" But actually, that would probably jack up the counter so high that it wouldn't even be worth it. So hey, let's ask more questions.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Alright. Just for fuck of it, let's turn on some radio.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. We've got some news for you coming right up. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. In addition, the influx of displaced residents to the refuge...
I don't know how much I'm going to keep the radio on. It's a really nice thing in the game, but I don't know how well it's going to work with the playthrough. Where is she? Come on. Is she outside, really? She's always inside when I come here to ask her.
Hey.
That's fucking weird. Did she not get back from that thing? Oh, man, that's stupid as hell.
Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that.
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, That'd be great.
Let's see. I'm not going to bother asking her a bunch of questions about this. I've been taking up enough time doing a whole bunch of silly stuff. Basically, you go around asking people if they can help, but it requires certain checks, like Easy Pete, who was there. If you have an explosives check, he'll give you some of his... I mean, if you pass an explosive check with the amount of... I think it was explosions 25. He'll give you some dynamite, like I said. You might not know what I'm talking about when I say explosive check, but I'll show you what check means in a second. So far, I've been in a vault uniform they gave me. It's always weird. When you start a Fallout game, you always get a vault uniform, it seems.
Howdy.
I don't know if Fallout Tactics did that, but I don't really give a shit about Fallout Tactics because I bet it's a really terrible game.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Alright. Let's ask him to give us supplies.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powdergangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
And this is what I meant by check. If you have a certain amount of something in skill, it'll unlock dialogue options. There's also these other things that can unlock dialogue options called perks, but we'll be seeing them after a while. Not too long from now. But yeah, let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be that much better off.
I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
No, you're a chicken shit. I should have probably asked him about this first, because I could just say he was a chicken shit
If
before
Ringo
that.
doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
It's my business, you see? I
Take it
need to
easy now.
protect it. Whatever. Anyways. The mouse wheel. It scrolls your guy out. And my mouse wheel's broke. That's why it did that scrolly bullshit earlier in the middle of the fight. It's not too annoying, but it just gets slightly annoying. And that's if I just suddenly scroll out in the middle of battle, that's what happened. Anyways, now we got better armor. And actually, I should have probably seen if that guy had better gun that I could use. Let's
You
do
looking
that
to buy
before I
some
go
supplies? Can do.
on. Yeah. Alright, let's make this easier by filtering it out. Oh, wait. Durr! That's his side. Let's see, we got... I guess he did barely have... Ooh! Plasma pistol. Well, if I was using a laser, yeah, that would be pretty nice to have, but... We're not going to use lasers until
Take it easy now.
I get the achievement. I'm going to stock up on some lasers, and from some laser guns in this certain place where there's like a whole shitload of them. But that's not until a little further on. The place I'm going to go to... Wait. Trying to think. I went to that guy for speech check. I could ask for Victor. I could ask Victor if he wants to come in, but he's gonna say no. So I guess the last place we really have to go to... Oh, wait. No. There is one last thing I need to do for this. Where'd Doc Mitchell go? Come on, Doc Mitchell. Where are you hanging out? Did I not see you?
Welcome back.
Ah, there you are.
I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. You take care now.
Goodbye. Alright. With that, all we need to do is talk to Trudy. And that is where my sneak skill comes in. I just got the gun skill, so I can have some points left while I rack up everything. While I rack up everything into repairs, so I can use that for something down there.
Hey.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Normally I'd ask how you fucking figured that out, but she probably heard me over there.
That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Already took care of that. Oh, this is where I... Hey, level up. We'll check that out after
There's
I'm done
always
with
something
this.
interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
You know what?
Be
I already
careful out there.
described them. Let's fucking get this over with. Alright. Repair. Alright. And now to get one of our perks. We can either make ourselves gay, raise our skill points a little bit. You use Lady Killer, which makes you like ladies, and which gives you like some dialogue options. And makes, it's like you're straight to begin with, but I guess this makes you into a ladies' man or some shit. I don't get it, but either way, it adds dialogue options that are, some are kind of funny, some are gonna, and it says you do plus 10% more damage to women. Rapid reload, which I'll need to get soon enough. Something that I never use, and something that I'll definitely need to get eventually, but I'm tempted to either get that or that. I will make ourselves gay and then bisexual later. I guess that we can do. Alright. Just want to bring my charisma all just up to 5 so it won't give me any negative bonuses to speech and barter, which I have not shown you how that works. Sorry. You'll see it eventually. Soon, probably. Alright, let's do this.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
No, I've done everything that I want to.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powdergangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
If you get explosives, she'll comment on how she hopes she doesn't blow herself up. But since we didn't do that, yep. Let's take this away so it'll run faster. And let's get to this. That's probably not gonna hit, but fuck it. Okay, yeah, let's get him. What the fuck? Okay, get away from the rock. That was a really stupid idea. I forget that ammo sometimes goes through and hits the rock. Oh, I guess I'll have to zoom in. Wow, are they dead already? Good thing I got all that help. Yay. Uh-huh. I'll be getting rid of this weapon anyway, so it doesn't matter. And since I helped them, I'm now idolized, but with the Powdergangers, they hate my guts. And if you look up here, somehow I always seem to keep forgetting this. You go to General on Stats. It shows you all the major groups of people you have a reputation with. Soon, this will be full, all the way to where it might even scroll. Oh no. Don't tell me he died.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Oh.
Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Alright. Let's see. I've pretty much gotten that out of the way. So, before... Actually... Let's go up here. And we're gonna investigate the scene that Victor told me about. Basically, I think it's right here. It isn't. It's locked. Alright. So here's the place where the guy in the checkered suit shot me. So let's look around and see if we can't find some things. Gather evidence. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do a certain thing that's coming up later. So we'll see. Damn it. Oh, there it is. Found some cigarettes, a lighter. That should be. That's what I'm actually. No, we find the lighter later. Lighter, blah 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 blah. Well, I could have sworn the lighter was around here, but it might not be. So I guess not. Let's go. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Might be able to see some things from here. I don't remember exactly what's in there. I don't know if it's worth taking a look, so let's go back. All I know is there's a bunch of mutated gigantic flies just flying around that thing, and if you go a little bit back there, that's where those horrifying death claws are. There's also some really gigantic scorpions I don't want to fucking fight, so let's go this way.